morning, everybody. It's a new season of my what was formerly my race diaries. We're now going to call it my Motocross life, or something along them lines. Give a bit of a more of a broader feel. It's not just going to be about my race days. Well, it's a new year, a new decade, and we have a new bike, new changes as well. Got a better outlook coming up towards this year. We're at the first weekend in January, and this is going to be the first day on the bike. Picked the bike up just a couple of days ago, and I'm just going to swing by my mate Jeff's house. Just going to change the old gears there, so he can annoy me all day. Oh, he's up and he's dressed. Morning. Finish your bag.
Oh, fucking conscious. But ready.
The track shuts at 3. Get in and don't touch anything.
Prick you on.
No swearing on YouTube.
Look at your van, it's clean.
Yes, 25 quid it cost me to get
25 quid.
your bloody dirty cigarette smells.
Yes. Yeah, isn't it? Going around in his powder.
It's a coffee van open.
Yeah.
We're down here at Apex. First time we're going to be riding the bike. It's absolutely rammed. I think probably because so many tracks have been affected by the weather in the UK just recently that Apex crew done a brilliant job of prepping the track, so at least it looks like we're going to get some kind of day's riding. It doesn't look too bad actually. There's some youth riders out there first. I've got to get my skates on, I'm out there first. So I haven't really got time to set the bike before, so I'm just going to go out and ride it, get a feel of it, and then we'll start making some alterations. Well, we've just done a couple of sessions. The first 2 sessions I went out on the number 3 setting, which is the more aggressive power. But the track is so deep. I mean, I ride here at Apex quite a lot, and they haven't been able to open for 2 months because the weather's been so bad, but it's probably the hardest I've ridden at Apex. Fair play, they've got it open and we can get around. There's just some quite tricky ruts. It's very deep and soft in places. That's not so much the problem. What the problem, if you look at some of the GoPro footage I'm probably showing you now, the sun's so low and you can't see the ruts, and you're going up some of the faces of the jumps quite blind. Anyway, so I did the first 2 sessions, and then I've done the 3rd session on map 2, which is a bit of a smoother. So I like that one so far with today's conditions. As I say, I'd probably might go up to 3 if it was a hard pack or dry surface and whatever, a bit more of a faster track. But today you're already fighting the bike a lot. Suspension, I do need to change some settings, but we're just trying to get around, to be fair. At the minute it is not because it's slippy or anything, it's just like it's hard work out there because it's wood chip and then it's hard pack underneath. The front end sometimes wants to wash out, you're hitting a bit of loose hard stuff. I mean, if I just show you in a minute when somebody comes past in a minute, just going up over this, you can see the amount of soil that they've had to bank up. Some of the ruts here going through. Fortunately, we've got a bit of cloud cover now. The old sun has disappeared, so hopefully I'll get another session. But the last one I went out, there were so many riders down all over the place. A lot of riders are really struggling. But other than that, I'm enjoying it. It's good. It's first weekend in January. We're back on the bikes. Fitness, obviously, we'll get back to a bit more of that. I've been in the gym and I haven't trained properly for probably nearly on 20 years. I'm training properly. I'm feeling good. We've still got a couple of months to go before the season starts, so I think we'll be okay. So I'm feeling confident. Definitely glad I've made the move back to the 450. There was a couple of moments where I nearly got into trouble with the extra power. Obviously, it's the first time I've ridden at 450 in 2 years. But yeah, all good. Been a good day out. I had thought about coming tomorrow, but I think today is going to be enough. Really is going to be enough. I think it's a bit of a struggle today. So day one done. Apex, good day. Probably didn't ride as fast or as comfortable as I wanted to. I've got to get used to the bike, but it was really hard going there, as I said earlier.
In reverse.
In the sun. And I've had to put up with Jeff as well. I mean, mentally that destroys anybody.
Draining.
Just
draining.
putting up with this smell. I had the van valeted before Christmas, and I've actually been sat in the van in my riding gear. My side's cleaner than his side.
Wow, it's understandable.
Yeah, and his smell. And his smell. Did I mention his smell? And I'd have probably ridden better if I'd have had my morning poo as well. I think I was carrying a bit too much ballast. Some of the kicker bumps were dislodging a bit of it. But now all good. So we'll roll on for the next chance that the British weather will get to let us go out. Time to grab a bit of bite to eat on the way home, and they've got a Subway. The Greggs are shut, so kind of a vegan sausage roll, so it's the meatless meatball marinade. Yum yum.